palace would be packed with his companions.
Yo guys, welcome back to Necrolyde series. I'm still recording on the same day. The way I do it is when I start a game, I record it till the very end when I beat the game, so it's easier for me to edit and stuff like that. But it's whatever, you know. Because I got time, I can't work. But welcome back to what remains of Edith Finch, and I hope you guys enjoy it so far because I enjoy
After
it.
Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
The storyline. We got a baby that died? Two babies. No. Gregory. No. 1976 and 1970. He was a year old. Not even a year old or whatever. Oh no.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
No. Oh no, he drowned.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
No. Oh, that's a cool detail.
It's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
That's why you always pay attention to your babies, especially in bath. Especially in bath.
I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I don't want to see this.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
I don't want to see him drown.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw, it sure made him happy.
I love it. But I don't want to see. I don't want to see.
I know how silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy.
I want to.
But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry
She's
about that,
back.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Gregory is not gonna understand anything. Just stay there.
I wish he could have told us
No.
about the world he saw. There's so
No.
much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
Right now he's drowning. Oh.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy.
I'm about to cry.
I want you
Oh my god. Oh, poor Gregory. That's very sad. Dawn now, right?
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet.
Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
How did he die like this, though? The wind caught him, and he went into the sky as well.
Of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her,
Oh my
"We don't need a
god.
stepmom," were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. Make him cry.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I did not mean to do that. Am I missing something?
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
You! When I did that to my dad, oh, that was
Wind
a
picked
bad
up,
day
and
for me.
pink geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Okay, the tent is over. Yeah. Oh, lightning. You got struck by lightning. Oh, that would suck. You got hit by lightning
Rain came
or
down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
wind. A tornado?
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh, he got squashed.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
So he got squashed, basically.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
So much grief and pain. Raise flag at 7:30 a.m. Breakfast, quiet duties. Jump rope 100 times. Jumping jack 150 times. Push up 100 times. Crunches 100 times. Run to the mailbox and back. Gus, you were fit. Ooh, can I climb this? I can.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Don't
At the
you
time,
dare
It was
fall.
as far away as she could get.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's also a big bedroom for like multiple people.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay. copy passport for Volunteer Center. Meet with relief rep after school teaching. Pack attend. She went to India. No. Go back down. Let's go through
My
here
mom moved to
first.
India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Ooh, something happened here. Oh, we're to go up
When
now.
my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Are we going all the way up there?
I'm sure
We
Edie was
are.
happy to have her back.
Basil, sage, thyme, mint.
And to see kids in the house again.
This game is amazing, even though there's a lot of bad stuff
The house
happening.
had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
I'm surprised it's still standing the way they built it.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
So they were home teaching, homeschooled. Analyze objectively, never stop learning. Yeah, it's just normal stuff. Louis rules. So they were homeschooled. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I think that homeschool is so boring because you don't make friends, you don't go out.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Wow, that's a nice present. Milton did not die yet.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind
Oh,
was
okay,
a
yeah, he's the guy that
handful of
left.
kids.
I mean, he might still be alive. I mean, there's stories in real life that people vanished for 5 years and so on, and they're still alive after all those years and they found them. That's a very tiny ass bedroom, if you ask me. You know what it reminds me of? Harry Potter. I always like Harry Potter, if you ask me. Not sure what that is, though. An elevator, hell yeah. Oh, that's the story, huh? Okay, let's check around first. He had the most beautiful view in the house, though. Look at this. Most beautiful view we can have.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
I got an idea what I'm gonna see here. A stick figure. They have to like move the paper super fast. Yep, I knew it. Oh, that was fast. This is cool. I love seeing that on YouTube. Achoo! He has some skill. Oh, he's gonna travel across there or something. Oh. That's cool. But we don't know when he... Oh, he died in 2003. How do you know he died, though, if you had never found him? They disappeared. How will you know that he's dead?
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
He might be still alive. Don't give up hope. You silly girl.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
What's back here, though? Nothing? Oh, shit. Wow, we can go higher. Oh, baby. Something bad is gonna happen. I feel it in my
Mom
bones.
definitely blamed Edie, but I
Is that a
think
bolt?
Louis blamed himself.
There's a bolt on top of a house.
After
Okay.
he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Yeah, cannery.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Louis's room. Except Louis.
This is cool. Not through here, okay. Something bad's gonna happen, yo. That's a beautiful view, yo. It's slightly higher than the dome as well. Oh yeah. He is on the...
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar.
I bet.
That part of him lived on.
I bet. Can I smoke one?
Louis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Surprisingly. Louis Finch. Oh, here we go. Yo, guys, you wanna know a secret? That's where Mitch games and live streams, you know, on Twitch. He's right here gaming like that with a beautiful view. You know, the background behind the stream, you know? You got fired?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly
Come
sober,
on.
I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
Do you think his arm?
mind began to
His arm got cut off or something.
wander.
Oh, I need to play my... I need to do the hand. I need to play the hand. Oh my god. I need to
I
play the
asked him to
hand
describe it.
and do this as well.
He said he started
Oh,
small,
multitasking, baby. Multitasking.
imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
Multitasking, baby.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
What am I
And things that have no
seeing?
names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
What am I seeing?
But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
That's
spoke with his
dangerous. I wonder if he lost an arm
But
and he
said
bled
Lewis
out.
had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
So what happened? Yo, this is getting big.
I even encouraged.
I can barely see anything.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Hey, doggy, doggy. I'm worried what's gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna see his
On the edge of a
hand
city he named Lewis Topia.
getting cut off.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play.
I am the king of the town!
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day
This is
his
amazing.
imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping
Daydreaming
was
too
as
much.
reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him.
What happened
All
then?
the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Yeah,
So
duh.
he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor, and he won.
Yeah! I
They begged
am
him
the
to stay,
king!
but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
I'm gonna conquer the world.
He'd
I
conquer
can
a city, then immediately push on.
I can barely see anything.
New Louisville.
Thank
Saint
God
Louis.
I'm good at multitasking. Thank God!
He started drifting away from our reality.
That's where it happened, huh? He got killed somehow. Get his arm and bled out.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
He was just so
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
handsome queen. Okay.
handsome queen.
Why handsome? We're not like beautiful queen. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap! I was just not focusing right there.
The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbows, I don't know.
radiant rainbows. He followed the sound of her
You found the sound of electric sitar. I know what a sitar is, but let's go for it.
electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Okay.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
I see nothing now.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Whoa! That's why he got
But he was
killed.
so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known
I'm
success in the real
surprised.
world, I
I'm
think it was
surprised he has
overwhelming.
not lost a finger.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
I am the king of the world. Stop running away from me, young lady.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
There's blood there. There's blood there. Something bad happened. Blood everywhere. Oh, he's daydreaming still.
He began to forget the world we know.
Uh-oh.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
I can see myself. I'm
He
worried.
began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
No? He's definitely daydreaming. He's not grabbing anything.
I still thought I could save him.
Well, how did he die?
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Yeah?
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Dun, 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 dun.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
This is freaking amazing. Oh, I need to walk. Sorry, I need to walk. Something's
Queen
gonna
waited,
happen.
holding his crown.
Yeah. He chopped his own head off? What?
There was only one thing left to do.
He chopped his own head off. How? In daydreaming.
Bend down his head.
Yeah. Suicide maybe? Maybe he killed himself?
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
I don't know if he was daydreaming that he killed himself. Like, it's possible, I guess. Unless he killed himself.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
I think he was just daydreaming and got himself, put his head in that cutting machine, thinking it was the crown thingy. I guess has to be. So that was the last character of the family, which means
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
so yeah, like I was gonna say, up there's my house as a kid.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
So the very top of the house was me, and if my baby comes out, whatever, we're gonna build even higher. I'm assuming.
Not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
I mean, there's room in the house now, though. So this is
She
mine.
would stayed.
So this is my room.
But I understand why we left.
I got a kitchen. Bedroom.
My
No.
mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh, is that her room? Gotcha. I thought it was my room for some reason. Duh.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Edith.
Should have come sooner.
Here's my room. Because my name is Edith, right? I'm confused now. With all those names.
But it had to end one way or another.
Yeah, this is my room. Because yeah, Edith Finch.
Tell you about that last night.
Oh my god, I'm stupid. What remains of Edith Finch? I am Edith. I don't know how you could write with something like that at all.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
This is confusing.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Okay. It's super dark. I hope you guys see well.
What you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
You mean the curse?
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My
Well, I know
children
them
are
now.
dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
I wonder if the grandma, whatever that woman is, has the power to make the curse.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Okay.
That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh, I have to go to that house?
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
So it was a tsunami.
God, it smelled awful. You
I
know,
bet.
I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Oh, now I'm playing her, and that's how I found out how she
When
died.
the fog rolled in,
Okay.
I lost my way.
Or it's straight ahead, obviously. Not even moving my mouse right now.
I got turned around.
Nah, I'm not moving my mouse. No, 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 no. I'm not stupid.
For a while, I wondered.
The game is moving my mouse. I just saw the
I
characters go there.
started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Like what? Oh, here we go. We're at the house.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Why would this be still locked when it was underwater for so long? I think it would have been opened or rotten away.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
No!
I never
Grandma!
saw Edie again.
Grandma! No!
The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
We are flying. I done that as a
We
kid
both
as
tried
well.
to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Cancer? Dawn Finch?
She got better for a while,
Cancer?
and then she didn't.
Cancer? Has to be cancer.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
I am the last one. I am strong!
Until I found out about you.
Me?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
I think I get it.
This journal was supposed to be for you.
I think I get it.
But now
I know where we are. I know where we are.
I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
Yep.
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
What do you mean? Edith, you dead? I mean, the remains of Edith Finch, but...
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Wait a minute. Did I die in the house? Did I die in the house? But how did the kid, the baby, survive and grew up? And why did he not write in the book, do not go back to the house, because everybody that goes to the house dies? You know? So now the kid's gonna go there and he's gonna die too. Anyways, guys, that's it for this episode. We're at the end of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the series as much as I did playing it. I did this for Mitch, and we'll see if I'm gonna do more videos, if you guys want me to do more videos, and if Mitch enjoyed me doing it, stuff like this. He wanted me to do something like this to test out, you know, if you guys would like it, and to help him out because he was sick. And yeah, I'll see you guys maybe in a different game. Peace.